Here we go. Tony D and Little Joan here on the Piney podcast. Skipped a day. Yeah, I know these aren't that popular, but I like to keep abreast of South Jersey. I gave it a day, and now we got some news. 760 more cases, which doesn't mean much in terms of safety. It just means that Phil Murphy, our tyrant governor, will have lots to say on Monday. It's the weekend. This real, this real super real crisis. Well, that can wait until after Sunday, right? Right, Joan? Six more deaths. So, I mean, when you do the proportionate, percentage of that, that's actually means the deaths are going down. The rate of transmission dropped to 1.12 in that fake number. So, Governor Murphy's tweeting, probably, I'm going to guess, from the secret bar that he gets to go to and no one else does. And that's about it from Murphy and the beer virus. But here are the retail stores closing in 2020, chains that have closed this year. And this is in New Jersey because it's newjersey.com. 24-hour fitness, no longer 24 hours. Ann Taylor, looks like the parent company has closed its factory store in the Jackson Premium Outlets after filing for Chapter 11. AT&T, the wireless carrier, is planning to permanently close more than 250 of its stores and cut at least 3,400 jobs. And I know there's a lot of AT&T stores in Jersey, let me tell you. And they are usually very busy. So that is not a good sign. Bath and Body Works, maybe somebody could come up with a giant pile of coupons to rebuild them or something. But apparently 51 stores in the U.S. and Canada will shutter this year. Oh, no, wait. Am I thinking Bath and Body Works? I'm thinking of Bed Bath and Beyond. That's the one with the coupons. They're closing too. Shuttering the store in Howell and Rockaway as part of 63 locations that will close by the end of 2020. Stores in Sewell and Newton also have closed this year. So I actually like Bed Bath and Beyond. I mean, it always has a coupon. It has neat stuff. You can get a gumball machine, a little arcade game, a little stuff for your bathroom. I always thought, it was pricey. I always thought it was pricey, but Brooks Brothers, the 202-year-old clothing retailer, announced plans to permanently close 51 stores. Wow. In addition to filing bankruptcy, Chapter 11 in July. Catherine's, never heard of that one. Apparently there's one in Deptford. That's the only one I would know. Century 21. Wow. The off-price retailer has filed for Chapter 11. It's closing 13 of its department stores. They have department stores called Century 21? I thought that was like a real estate thing. Fairway Market. Never heard of that. It's a Paramus location. Closed in May. GameStop. Oh my God, no. To close up to 450 stores worldwide. Wow. By the end of the year, an increase from its original plan of shuttering 320 locations. Man, you can't sell video games. That's bad. The Gap clothing company will indefinitely suspend rent payments in May. Oof. Some stores may permanently close. Oh, okay. So they're still in business. GNC, nutritional supplement retailer, filed for Chapter 11 in June, closing up to 1,200 stores. Well, I got to be honest. I have yet to see a GNC with more than two people in it simultaneously, but that's just me. Gordman's, parent stage stores, never heard of that, filed Chapter 11. JCPenney, my God, said it will permanently close 168 stores, filing for bankruptcy, just merged with an $800 million deal. The 11 JCPenney stores in New Jersey were not affected. All right. Well, that's something. Justice, I think my niece shopped there, at least for a time. Wow, they got a lot of locations. Looks like a bunch of them. 21 are closing in New Jersey. Oh, bummer. She's not going to be happy about that if she still shops there. Oh, yeah, there's the one in Marlton. I think that's the one she went to. Lane Bryant, another clothing store, a bunch of locations. Looks like they're closing that, or some of them. Lord and Taylor, that's a 200-year-old company, will permanently close all its 38 stores. Wow. After originally planning to shutter 24. Wow. I bet you can get good deals when they go out. Although I probably wouldn't buy anything that, like a computer, because if that breaks on you, who you gonna complain to? But I bet you can get some good deals. Hmm. I bet you can get good deals in all these stores, really, if they're closing up. But geez, what's going to replace them? Nothing for a while, as Murphy raises our taxes. Lucky Brand, denim company, I don't know them. Microsoft, they're announced plans to permanently close almost all 82 retail stores. They have 3 locations in Jersey. I didn't even know they had stores. Neiman Marcus, ooh, that's a high-end store, filed Chapter 11 in May, saying it will continue to assess store closures. Currently, 2 Neiman Marcus stores in New Jersey. It's going to close most of its last call stores and focus on priced luxury sales instead of discount offerings. New York and Company, don't know that one. Nordstrom, know that one, will permanently close 16 stores, including its Freehold Raceway Mall store. There's not an actual raceway there, I don't think. But I think there used to be. I think that's the deal. Party City. I always thought Party City was kind of a shaky idea to begin with. I mean, how many balloons and party hats can you really sell? But they said they're closing 21 stores permanently this year as part of store optimization. Oh, so I guess they're hanging on. There are currently 26 party stores in the Garden State. Not much of a party. Pier 1 announced in June it received approval from bankruptcy court to shutter and liquidate all of its roughly 540 stores. Wow. Pizza Hut reached an agreement with its largest U.S. franchise, NPC International, to permanently close up its 300 restaurants. There are currently 76 Pizza Hut locations in Jersey, but it's unknown if any will be impacted. Well, quite frankly, in Jersey, you throw a rock, you hit 3 pizza places that are probably better than Pizza Hut, in my view. So I don't really think we need Pizza Hut here. I think if you're going to close any locations, Pizza Hut, you should close them all in New Jersey and New York. I think you're wasting your time here, but that's just my opinion. PVH Corp. Don't know that, but it's a parent company of Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger, and several other fashion brands. Will shutter all 162 Izod and Van Heusen stores across North America by late 2021. Give it some time. Maybe Trump will fix things. Sears, well, they were going out anyway, right? Sears is shuttering the Rockaway and Hackensack stores. They already closed the one near me. Signet Jewelers, parent company of brands K Jewelers, Piercing Pagoda, and Zales. Oh, I know all those. Revealed in June that about 380 U.S. and European stores will permanently close. Steinmart, don't know them. Sur La Table, I guess it's a table store? Never heard of that. Tailored Brands, parent company of Men's Warehouse. Ooh, Josh A. Bank and other men's fashion brands. Announced up to 500 stores could permanently close over time. They're still working it out, I guess. The Children's Place, I vaguely remember that store, seeing it in the mall. It's been around for a while, I think. Plans to close 300 stores. Tilton Fitness, I don't know those guys. Ulta Beauty? Shouldn't it be Ultra Beauty? This popular beauty store will permanently close its Vineland store at Cumberland Mall, along with 18 other stores throughout the U.S. Victoria's Secret, oh no! Where will hot girls go to shop for underwear and get the word pink on their butts? But apparently, about 250 stores in the U.S. No more thongs, gentlemen. What will we do? I guess you have to order them online. Walmart, oh my God, Walmart's closing stuff? Permanently close its only Princeton location. Well, I mean, really? You think people in Princeton need to shop at Walmart? I kind of don't think so. They're pretty ritzy in Princeton. But then again, a lot of times it's rich people that are the cheapest. It's true. Zara, never heard of them. Fashion brand. So that's what's closing in New Jersey, everyone. Maybe Phil Murphy might consider not raising the taxes, especially on millionaires, as they flee the Garden State and ruin our tax base and basically bankrupt the state. Oh, but you know what you're doing. You're from Goldman Sachs. I'm sure your money will be fine. I'm sure you probably won't even end up paying this tax. I'm sure you put in a nice little loophole for yourself. Let's check out the news in South Jersey, the Central Record. Oh, it's Hollywood news again. South Jersey, the Central Record. I realize that you do cover local news and that it's incredibly boring, but I mean, just yeah, really, you should just cover the local news. I mean, covering Robert Pattinson is just so annoying when I look at the searches and this comes up for South Jersey. Like I want this to come up. Burlington County launching services at Recovery Center to aid residents struggling with addiction. Good for you, Burlington County. It's an important story. I think that's way more important than what the new Batman's doing. In other news, 3 injured outside a shooting. Ugh, 3 injured in shooting outside South Jersey strip club. It's called Champagne. And I extensively researched this one, looking over their sites and the girls. Apparently, 3 people were injured, and they all drove to the hospital on their own, according to the news story. And good for you guys. Don't wait around and wait for an ambulance. Go yourself. You could bleed out. But they're trying to figure out what the heck happened. No one's quite sure. That's over in Westville. That's not too far from me. And finally, some stuff to do according to SouthJersey.com. Real quick, Next to Normal, the musical, is playing at the Eagle Theater in Hamilton, New Jersey. They had 2 live theaters, by the way. 2. September 26th at 8 p.m. The 39 Steps is playing at the Ritz in Haddon Township, also September 26th. This is all tonight. And Next to Normal again. I guess that's a 3 p.m. matinee. We missed that. Trick or Treat Train at the Donato Family Fun Center in Hamilton. That's also today. And finally, American in Paris is playing in Pittman at 8 p.m. Oh, it's 8:12. That was kind of pointless to read all that, wasn't it? Anyhow, that's what's going on in South Jersey, Pineys. I will see you next time with little Joan here. Let's get into the other stuff.